What's going on? So today, LeBron James said that, or on the Pat McAfee show, I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. LeBron James says, with his lame ass, and I guess Pat McAfee's show is here in Indianapolis because they play the Pacers, so he found time to go on that show. But he goes on the show with this false sense of confidence, and whenever he speaks, he sounds like he's confident and sure of himself, but he's really not. That's just a side note. But LeBron James said that Giannis Atetokounmpo could play in the 70's and score 250 points in a game. No, he couldn't. Because Giannis Atetokounmpo would go to the 70's. Let's just give him a time machine and take Giannis Atetokounmpo to the 70's with his game that he plays now. We put Giannis Atetokounmpo in a time machine and take him to the 70's to play a basketball game. And let's put him up against whoever Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was playing for. I don't know if it was the Lakers or the Bucks. I don't know the exact numbers on when he left the Bucks and joined the Lakers, but let's just say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is opposite him. First and foremost, with the game that Giannis plays in today's NBA, which is not real basketball, and I've been saying that for the longest on my channel, in today's NBA, Giannis can get away with all the shit he does. Not being able to shoot, not being able to shoot free throws, not having a post presence, and not being able to play defense in the post. Not being able to play defense, period, because he couldn't guard a real post player from the 70's, and he couldn't guard a guard, as we can see when Bronny James and with his career high 17, how he was blowing past Giannis Atetokounmpo. So he couldn't guard a guard in the 70's and couldn't guard a center or a big man in the 70's. Giannis Atetokounmpo would go out there trying to dribble the ball on the perimeter or in the open court. And whoever the guards are in the 70's, because this is what used to happen in basketball when a big man that is not supposed to be dribbling the ball starts dribbling. Whoever the guards are, they will run up on him and crowd him and either take the ball from him or he's going to pass the ball. Plain and simple. So Giannis Atetokounmpo wouldn't be able to dribble and drive the ball from the perimeter to the goal like he does now, especially with no resistance like he does now. That weak ass drive to the right, Euro step, or bring the ball high and come back to the left and finish on this side, or vice versa, wouldn't work in the 1970's. He would get the ball stolen from him. He would either try to pass the ball out from somebody crowding him and he'll throw a turnover, or he'll have to get his ass in the post. Give it to the point guard and get your big ass in the post. Then speaking of the post, he wouldn't be able to score in the post because he has no back to the game basket and has no post skills. So when he gets the ball in the post with the centers that played in the 70's that are defensive minded, Giannis Antetokounmpo probably wouldn't be able to score. Most of Giannis Antetokounmpo's points come from the perimeter driving to the basket, or if he happens to get the ball under the basket. But he cannot create a shot for himself in the post or for anybody else making a move in the post and passing it out of the post. Because he has no post game, he's never been taught the post game. Players like him grew up watching LeBron James and wanted to dribble the ball and pass the ball and shit at his size. Or like a Kevin Durant that just want to shoot jump shots. But speaking of jump shots, so let's just finish it and wrap that up. Giannis Antetokounmpo wouldn't be able to dribble the ball and drive from the perimeter of the post or anywhere. And he wouldn't be able to post up any of the centers in that era because he has no post game or post presence. Then it goes to the shooting. Giannis Antetokounmpo can't shoot. So if he does try to play his weak ass game that he plays now in the 70's, they would let him shoot. They would back off of him and let him shoot. Oh, you want to shoot that jumper? With your no ball handling having ass, no jumper having ass, no defense having ass, no post presence having ass. You want to shoot jumpers? Let him shoot. Back up. Let them motherfuckers shoot the jump. That's what they'll do to him in the 70s. And he'll shoot a bunch of bricks and have no impact in the game. Not only would they let Giannis Atetokounmpo shoot, let's say he did get the ball. Let's say he did get the ball. And let's say he got the ball on the post or just drove 15 feet, caught the ball at the elbow at the free throw line, extended or whatever, caught it, faced up, and drove to the basket. They would foul him. And they would foul him purposely because he can't make free throws. So they would damn near put you on the line. They probably wouldn't foul you all the time to get in foul trouble. They'll probably put someone on you that can spare fouls. And they'll put you on the line so you can jack free throws. Not only will you jack free throws, late in the game, Giannis Atetokounmpo probably wouldn't even be able to play in the 70s, 80s, or 90s, or 2000s because he can't make free throws and can't score in the post. So I doubt Giannis Atetokounmpo would even be in the fucking game late in the game, especially if it's a close game. And let's go back to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's say he's playing against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis Atetokounmpo will get 250 fucking points scored on him by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But let's be realistic. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar will give Giannis Atetokounmpo 50. And Giannis Atetokounmpo damn near wouldn't give him anything in return because I'm pretty sure Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would shut that shit down on defense. Because Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that's just the standard of the 70s centers. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was taught how to play post defense, was taught how to play post offense, was taught how to be a post player. They don't teach that these days. So no, Giannis Antetokounmpo wouldn't be shit in the 70s, honestly, and probably wouldn't even get playing time. He probably would be no good to a team in the 70s with the game he plays. Give me a fucking break. Giannis Antetokounmpo is 7 foot plus, no post game, doesn't really block shots like that, can't guard anybody on the perimeter, doesn't have any post defense because he's never been taught, doesn't have any post offense because he's never been taught. This man has gone his whole life, just playing some fake ass, just like Ben Simmons, playing some fake ass LeBron-esque game where he's bringing the ball up the court, and I guess he throws a good pass out on the perimeter when he drives to the basket and draws defense. And Giannis Antetokounmpo's passing is overrated. His passes are ugly, inaccurate, and really he only passes it when he absolutely has to. He's not a playmaker. He passes it when he gets stopped and stuck. Top of that, I don't even think Giannis Antetokounmpo averages 10 rebounds a game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's right at 10. And maybe I'm wrong. I'm not somewhere where I can just double check the stats right now. But I don't even think Giannis Antetokounmpo averages 10 rebounds a game. These players these days don't know how to block out or box out, whatever you want to call it. Man, Giannis Antetokounmpo will get his ass handed to him in the 70s by any center, in any team, let alone Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like I said, man, if Giannis had to play against centers back then, he would either be in foul trouble, they would let him shoot the ball, he would have hella turnovers trying to dribble the ball, either getting it taken for him or him trying to get rid of the ball quick and throwing it to the other team. And like I said, they would foul him. Put him on the line, man. When he gets the ball, if you make it tough on him, yeah. But if you have to, put him on the line, bro. Because he's going to miss the free throws. And then late in the game, we're definitely putting him on the line. So no, Giannis Antetokounmpo would not be able to score 250 points in the 70s. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, honestly, wouldn't even be effective in the 70s. Not with the game he plays now. Now, if you take him back to the 70s and teach him how they play the game in the 70s, then maybe he could do something because he is super athletic and tall and coordinated for his height. He's super tall, athletic, and coordinated. So he has the tools. But this game today, he hasn't maximized his tools or maximized himself. And that's a lot of players at his size, his position playing today. Nikola Jokic, goddamn it, Karl Anthony Towns, Joel Embiid. The reason why Joel Embiid is always fucking hurt because he's trying to play like a guard and his body won't allow it. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here and share my opinion on that because I thought that was ridiculous what LeBron said. And shut your ass up, nigga. Why are you speaking on Giannis? Let's keep the focus on you. What the fuck is going on with the Lakers? And this 3-game losing streak y'all got going on, going into the Pacers, about to be 4 if you don't stop bullshitting. And you done came back from injury, and looking worse than you did before. Let's talk about what's going on with you. Fuck Giannis. -70 on the season, LeBron James. Let's talk about you, bro.